Good morning. Welcome to your yoga practice. This morning's yoga flow will be all about waking up our bodies really gently, bringing awareness particularly to your breath. So with that being said, we'll get started coming into a comfortable cross-legged seat. You're more than welcome to sit on a pillow or a block or anything that you have to prop up your hips a little and find a nice tall spine. So once you've come into that position, see if you can lengthen up through your spine and just find a couple of little rolls through your shoulders. Going in one way and then going in the other way. And just coming back to neutral with the shoulders. We'll rest our palms facing up towards the sky on your knees. Find a gentle draw in of your belly, the shoulders back towards each other, a little tuck of your chin. And allow your eyes to close down if they haven't already. Beginning to unclench through your jaw. Soften your cheeks, your eyebrows, your eyelids. Just taking a few moments to arrive on your mat this morning. Beginning to pay attention particularly to your breath. You might notice a little bit of stickiness within your breath, maybe some tightness through your lungs. Perhaps your belly isn't fully expanding just yet as you breathe in. So wherever you are in your breath cycle, can you release your breath? Take an exhale. And take a deep breath in. Get a long breath out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose. Completely empty your lungs through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And just take a few more breaths like that. Continuing to breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. You may notice your breath has already become a little deeper. Your inhales a little longer, filling up your belly a little more. You may notice your exhales have also begun to lengthen. And when we take long, deep exhales, when we completely empty out our lungs, we create more space for more oxygen, for breath, for what we call in yoga prana. Now, prana is our life force energy, consisting of all of the energy that makes us us, that influences how we feel, how we move, how we connect with others. Be the oxygen swirling through your body, transporting all the nutrients, the fluids, fresh oxygenated blood flow to all of your organs, muscles, tissues, your brain, your heart, your lungs. Focus on welcoming that breath in this morning. Just return to a normal breath in and out through your nose. Then on your next breath in, begin to rise your arms all the way up to the sky, perhaps blinking open your eyes and just looking up to your palms. As you exhale, sprinkle your fingers all the way out and down by your side again. Another one just like that. Inhale, rise up through your arms, looking up. Exhale, dropping your arms down by your side. This time, draw your palms together behind you, finding a clasp. Begin to draw your palms away, keeping your palms squeezing towards each other, nice and lifted through your heart space, shoulders back. Take a breath in, long breath out. And just drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Take another breath in. Breathe it out. Inhale back to neutral. Exhale, take it over to the other side. Breathing in. Breathing it out. Nice. Gently draw your chin down towards your chest. Just feeling this stretch through the back of your neck. Breathing in. Breathing out. Nice. Gently release your palms and just take some circles through your wrists. In the morning, sometimes we find our wrists, our fingers can be a little sticky. When we jump straight into movement, into exercise, into any form of kind of waking up the body, it's important to do so really mindfully. Begin to open up through the fingers, find a little wriggle, perhaps pumping through the hands a little bit, just inviting in that blood flow. Nice. We're going to gently draw our feet in front of us, about hip width apart. Bring your palms behind you and just take a little windscreen wipe from side to side with your knees. Dropping them to one side and then the other, and just making this really, really intuitive. So maybe following your gaze to one side and then the other, finding a little bit more of a twist through your spine, a little stretch through your chest, your heart space. Nice. Beautiful. We're going to roll over our shins, planting your palms in front of you, just coming to a tabletop position. So when you're in tabletop, you want your palms, again, to be spread nice and wide. You want your knees stacked right underneath your hips, your shoulders right over your wrists. We'll take a breath in, lower your belly down to the ground, shine your chest forward and up. Exhale, round through your spine. And just notice how it felt to make that motion through your spine. Breathe in, drop your belly. Observing your spine. Exhale, round, noticing any tightness, any resistance. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round. And this time pausing here in your cat pose. Really rounding through your spine, doming through your shoulder blades, let your head be heavy. Even tucking a little through the tailbone here, stretching through your lower back as well. As you breathe in, notice if you can feel your breath expand along the back lines of your body. Your shoulder blades, the back of your lungs. Exhale, let it go. One more breath in here. As you exhale, big toes to touch, take your knees out a little wider, send your hips all the way down to your heels for child's pose. And let your head meet the ground. Arms are relaxed and heavy. Just taking a few breaths here. Again, observing how you feel. Observing the flow of your breath moving through your body. Take one more deep breath in and a deep breath out. Slowly begin to walk your palms back towards your knees, finding a nice tall spine. And if it's a little bit too much for you to sit on your knees, you're more than welcome to cross your legs and sit in a cross-legged seat or any other position that feels best for you, maybe even extending your legs out long. Just take whatever feels best. You're going to take a breath in, reach your right arm down by your side, raise up through your left arm, and then take a big bend over towards the right-hand side of the room. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, arms will rise up overhead. Exhale, take it over to the other side. Left palm drops down, right arm reaches up and over. Really creating space through our ribs, through our belly to invite in more breath into our lungs. Continuing to oxygenate our body this morning. Inhale, arms rise, clasp your palms again behind you. Take that stretch, breathe in, breathe out. Gently release, and we'll come back to our tabletop position. We're going to extend our left toes long behind us, drawing our left heel up towards the sky. And then raise your right arm as well, breathe in. As you exhale, draw your left knee to tap your right elbow. Inhale, extend your arm and leg long. Exhale, curl and tap. One last time, breathe in, extend. Exhale, curl and tap. Nice. Plant your left toes behind you. Plant your right palm down, turn your right toes out. Squeeze your glutes forward as you raise your left arm up to the sky, gate pose, breathe in. Exhale, reach your left arm up and over again, opening a little bit more through our ribs, through the side of our body. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. As you exhale, curl your left knee to your left elbow. Find a little tap if you can. Inhale, extend, really pointing through those left toes, reaching through the left fingers. Exhale, curl and tap. One last time, breathe in, extend. Exhale, curl and tap. Nice, reach your left foot behind you, catching your left foot with your left palm. Draw your shoulders back, chest forward. Knee in line with your hip, heel in line with your knee. Breathe in. Exhale, begin to kick into your palm, open through your chest, perhaps looking towards the top edge of your mat. Breathe. Slowly, slowly release, coming back into a tabletop position. As you breathe in, drop your belly down, shine your chest forward. Exhale, round through your spine. Inhale, back to neutral. Point your right toes behind you this time. Heel faces the sky. Hips are nice and even. Breathe in. Breathe out. Raise your left arm up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, little tap and curl. Inhale, extend, lengthen. Exhale, tap and curl. One last time, breathe in, reach. Exhale, curl. Nice. Draw your right toes behind you, left palm back down. Draw your left toes back, raise your right arm up to the sky, squeeze your glutes. Really reaching up through the right fingertips as you inhale. As you exhale, big sweep up and overhead with your right arm, big side bend. Again, preparing your breath, inhale. Exhale, curl your right knee to right elbow, little tap. Inhale, reach, extend. Exhale, little tap. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap, last one, hold. And release back to your tabletop. Nice, we're going to tuck our toes under, breathe in, drop your belly. Exhale, downward facing dog is where we meet. Again, making sure that your head is super duper heavy here. Neck is nice and long. Lower belly is zipped in towards your lower spine. And your feet are hip width apart. And if you need to take a pedal out here, you're more than welcome to do so. Bending one knee and then the other knee. Again, making sure that your head is heavy, your face is soft here, no clenching through your jaw, your cheeks. Arms are nice and straight, supporting you. Shoulder blades are wrapped towards each other. As you breathe in, raise your right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. As you exhale, bend your right knee and yawn your hip open to the sky. Inhale, re-extend your right leg long. Exhale, draw your right knee into your chest. Slowly stepping between your palms, give it a helping hand if you need. And then rise up through your right palm, simple twist. Breathe in. Breathe out, frame your front foot. Drop your back knee down and untuck through your back toes. Gonna rise up through our arms, nice and slowly breathe in. Once you come up to the top, find a little tuck of your tailbone here. So try not to keep your hips sinking outwards. We're gonna tuck our tailbone in, zip up through our core, and arms will rise, ground down through your right foot. As you exhale, find a deep cactus through your arms, opening through your chest, your heart space. Breathe in here. As you exhale, we're going to curl through our spine gently and begin to draw our forearms to touch. Inhale, open through your heart. Perhaps lean your hips forward here. Exhale, curl round, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl round and squeeze. Arms will sweep down by your sides and all the way back up to the sky. Nice big circle as you lean your hips forward. As you exhale, frame your front foot. Just begin to straighten out through your right leg any amount, just for one halfway lift as you breathe in, fingertips to the mat or fingertips to your shins. As you exhale, fold, melt your belly down, let your head be heavy. Inhale, come forward, frame your front foot, tuck your back toes and lift through your back knee as you step forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, palms glide up your shins, shoulder blades draw to touch, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and soften, release. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and soften. Take your feet out wide to the edges of your mat, toes face out slightly, heels face slightly in. Inhale, halfway lift again, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, send your hips down low, Malasana Yogi Squat. And again, just take a moment to find this shape. Spend a little bit of time here, so take your time to get comfortable. If you'd like to sit on a block or a little pillow underneath your bottom, again, to prop up through your spine, you're more than welcome to do so. Shoulders draw back, ground down all the way out to the pinky blade edge of your feet. Crown of your head nice and tall. Spine long. And imagining your breath now going in through your nose, traveling down through your throat, past your lungs and your heart, all the way down your spine. Filling up all the way down to the bottom of your belly, the pit of your belly. As you exhale, all of that breath releases out. Breathe back in. Breathing out. Letting go of perhaps a thought that no longer serves you. Perhaps a thought that's been circulating through your mind, something that you've been ruminating on. Can you let that go with your breath? As physical tension begins to melt away, can mental tension follow along? Take one more breath in. Long breath out. Gently release your fingertips down to the mat. And heel toe your feet back together as we lift our hips. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant your palms. Step all the way back to your downward facing dog. Again, take your time, perhaps pedal out through your feet here, find your downward dog. Then come into stillness. Head is heavy, neck is long. Full breath in. Full breath out. Raise your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee and yawn your left hip open, keeping both shoulders even here as well. Inhale, re-extend your left leg long. Exhale, draw your left knee in towards your chest, taking a little pause there, then stepping your foot between your palms. And raise your left arm up to the sky, simple twist, breathe in. Really opening your heart to the sky. Exhale, frame your front foot. Drop your back knee and untuck through your back toes. Your arms will rise, breathe in. Again, coming up nice and tall, find that tuck through your tailbone, that lift up through the torso, the core. Exhale, cactus, your arms opening through your elbows, your heart space. Breathe in. Exhale, find a little curl and round through your spine, really pressing down through your left heel, perhaps feeling a stretch through your right quad as you lean slightly back. Inhale, open through your chest, lean your hips forward, releasing through your right hip flexor. Exhale, round squeeze, forearms to touch. Pairing breath to movement 2 more times, your breath, your pace. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Arms drop down by your side, big circle towards the back edge of your mat, then all the way back up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, frame your front foot. Begin to straighten out through your left leg any amount just for one. A halfway lift, breathe in, lengthen. Fingertips or shins. Exhale, melt down, belly to thigh, round through your spine. Inhale, rebend into the left knee. Come onto the back toes and step forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and soften. Rise up to standing, Urdhva Hastasana, breathe in. Growing as tall as you can. Ground down through your heels as you tuck your tailbone and lift through your arms. Exhale, big cactus, open through your chest. Look up to the sky again, plug down through your feet. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, sweeping all the way down with your arms, swan, dive it down. Head is heavy. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and soften. Come up high onto the toes as you press down onto your fingertips, bend your knees. Lower all the way down through your sit bones, grounding through your heels as you reach your arms forward, dropping down onto your bottom. Nice work. We're going to come to lie all the way down on our backs. So take your time to get down there, rolling, rolling, rolling. Hug your knees straight into your chest. Take a little rock from side to side. Ground down through each vertebrae of your spine. Taking your time to settle here. We'll find a little bit more strength before we come into stillness. Take a few little circles through your ankles, a little flex, little point to the toes. Take a few little circles of the knees, little rocks. Perhaps taking your knees out a little bit wide and just finding a little rock from side to side of your hips and your knees. Nice. Hug your right knee into your chest, extend your left leg long, curl up through your head, neck and shoulders, looking towards your left toes. Breathe in here. As you exhale, swap. Breathe in, exhale, swap. Breathe in, can you squeeze a little higher? Exhale, swap. Breathe in, squeeze a little higher, lift a little more, exhale, swap. Pausing here. Breathe it out. Release your torso down, release your left leg to the ground. Coming into a spinal twist, cross your right leg over your body, extend your right arm long behind you. Either keeping your gaze up towards the sky or maybe looking towards your right hand. Your left palm may be resting over your left thigh, maybe your left belly. Not your left belly, just your belly. Breathe in. Breathing out. Just taking a few moments here to twist through your spine, to wring out the spine, to stimulate your digestive system. When we switch on our core and our belly, all of those deep abdominal muscles, we can really allow for deeper breaths. Our abdominals support our lungs, our sternum, our diaphragm to really invite in fresh breath and release old oxygen, used oxygen. Take one more deep breath in, deep breath out. Gently come back to center, hug your right knee in. Exhale, curl your head, neck and chest up, lifting up through your left heel, breathe in. Exhale, swap again. Breathe in, exhale, swap. Can you lift a little higher? Breathe in. Exhale, swap. Squeeze. Exhale, swap. Exhale, swap. Exhale, swap. Last time, exhale, swap. Squeeze, lift a little higher, hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release everything down. Coming into your twist on the other side. Bringing your left knee all the way across. Extending your left arm out nice and long. Right arm rests wherever feels comfortable. Shoulders are both grounded. Take a few deep breaths. Taking one more deep breath in, filling up the belly. Release your breath. Slowly come back to center, hugging your left knee in, and then extending both legs out nice and long. Palms might rest here on your belly or out to one side, allowing your eyes to close down, unclenching through your jaw. Spend a couple of breaths here, a few moments, allowing this practice to solidify in your body, allowing your breath to move through your body. Prana, life force, energy, oxygen, flowing through your blood, through each organ, muscle, and tissue. Allowing you to feel a little more rejuvenated, a little more awake and energized for your day ahead. If you'd like to stay here and take a really long, nice Shavasana, I really encourage you to do so. And when you're ready to come out, just slowly begin to draw your breath in a little deeper. Becoming aware of the flow of your breath in through your nose, out through your nose. Finding a little wriggle into your toes and fingers. Slowly beginning to roll to one side and give yourself a little cuddle there, a little moment to just hold yourself in deep gratitude for this time that you've carved out on your mat to breathe, to wake up your body. And then slowly coming up to a comfortable seat in your own time. There's no rush to come out. Just finding a tall spine again. Draw your palms to your heart center. Find a little bow down towards yourself. Taking a deep inhalation and a long exhalation. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. I hope that the energy that you've cultivated within this practice stays with you for the next little while, perhaps for the rest of your day, or maybe your week. If you really enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more yoga classes. Thank you so much. Namaste.